A couple of weeks ago, we got our first official look at Justice Society World War II, the next upcoming DC animated movie. And we still don't have a release date for this, not even with this new trailer. But I'm going to assume it's going to release in springtime, probably around April or May. So definitely get excited for that. But as I just mentioned, we did get a trailer, so we got our first official trailer today from IGN, so let's go ahead and let's break this thing down. So, obviously DC. So, as we know, this movie takes place in World War II because, the title. So, our heroes are going to be fighting some Nazis, which is going to be pretty cool. And we get a shot of this guy, which looks pretty mysterious. He could just be some guy working at the White House, but then again, who knows? But we have the character of Steve Trevor, who, of course, you see in the Wonder Woman movies. And he is telling the president, oh, I've got this superhero team, and, they're my friends, and we're going to take down the Nazis and everything. And then that is when we get introduced to DC's original superhero team, the Justice Society of America. So here's an awesome team shot here with Hourman, Jay Garrick, Black Canary, and of course Hawkman. And then we get single shots of each character. There's Hawkman, there's Black Canary looking awesome with her canary cry. Again, Jay Garrick, one of my favorite DC characters. And also Wonder Woman, who will be the leader of the team. So that's going to be really cool to see. And then also, of course, Hourman as well. But this is where things get interesting, because most of you probably know Barry Allen as the main Flash. But of course, this movie takes place in World War II. So our regular Barry Allen Flash will be traveling from the future through the Speed Force back to World War II, and he's going to be teaming up with the Justice Society of America, which is real interesting because we saw both Barry Allen and Jay Garrick on the cast list, and we were all wondering, how is Barry Allen in this movie when it's in World War II? So this explains it, and it's going to be really cool not only to see the Flash working with all these characters, but also just having two Flashes. That's just going to be cool. And Jay Garrick is surprised by it at first, and he's like, it does make sense. You can time travel with these speed powers. So Wonder Woman's like, all right, let's do it. You can help us out as long as you help us defeat the Nazis. And that's what they're going to do. Then we get an awesome shot of Hawkman. He's looking cool. Another great shot of the Flash. Then one of my favorite shots of the whole trailer is, again, like I said, two different Flashes. We're getting some awesome team-up moments here between the Flash and Jay Garrick Flash. So I'm really excited for other moments like this. Here's another one here with Jay Garrick and Hourman. And then another shot of those two teaming up. There's just some really beautiful, great shots in this trailer, which are really awesome. But especially these ones with the Flash and Jay Garrick, because, speedsters are just so cool with their speed and their lightning and everything. Another great shot of the Flash. But then this is where we get introduced to, I suppose, our main villain, because obviously we know they're fighting the Nazis because it's World War II. But it looks like maybe the Nazis have summoned some sort of alien, or maybe created this in a lab, and this could just be some random creature. But just based off the shape of it, I have a feeling this might be possibly Starro, which is really cool because in the very, very first Justice League, or maybe they were actually called Justice Society at the time, in the very first Justice Society comic ever, the first villain they ever fought was Starro. So that'd be really cool if Starro ended up being the main villain of it. And this could possibly be our first look at the character. Then again, it could just be some random alien, but I think it might be Starro, which is really cool. And obviously, the heroes are pretty scared and surprised because, well, it's a giant alien starfish, so most people would be. And then Justice Society World War II. That is our movie, so that's really awesome. And then we get a great team shot here at the end of the trailer. So, like I said, again, guys, we don't know exactly when this movie is releasing, but I'm going to assume, based off past release dates, probably springtime, around April or May, possibly even June, because we are also getting a two-part Batman the Long Halloween animated movie as well later in the year. So, guys, let me know down in the comments below, what did you think about this first official trailer for Justice Society World War II? Are you excited for this? And let me know all your theories, all that good stuff in the comments below. So, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.